Guys, thank you so much for listening to me. I know I've been talking a lot today. Real quick, I wanted to go over, these were the Pick'em graphs. You should have gotten a parabola. We should have gotten a sideways parabola here. This one gave you a circle, and this one gave you a V shape. If these were the graphs that you got, hopefully you were able to recognize that number one and number three are both functions. They both pass the vertical line test, and each input only has one output. So each one of these passes and is a function. The ones on this side, though, in each case have a place where you can draw a straight up and down line that hits the graph more than once. That means that it fails the vertical line test because there are places on the graph where one input gives you more than one number back, okay? So those are not functions. And then there's a couple other things, last little blurby thing, and then I'm gonna kick you guys to homework. Last little thing I wanna see in notes, function notation. And I wanna kinda like break this down. We're gonna like label the different parts. And then today and tomorrow, or tomorrow or Friday, depending on when I see you live, we're gonna talk about why it's a little bit better. And this is gonna be a notation you see from now on. So let's start with this, okay? X is going to be our input. Is not the output. F is actually the name of the function. You're dealing with multiple functions at the same time, and you're going to have to decide using the name of the function which one you should pick, okay? So this is kind of just like a name tag for a function. One big mistake that I see, people want to treat this like a normal variable. When we see F, it's usually F or G next to parentheses like this. A lot of times this doesn't mean F times X. This means, hey, the name of this function is F, and X is going to be my input, okay? So we don't actually have to do any math with this part of the function. This is just a different way to write Y, okay? This whole thing together is kind of just why function notation is a little different than what you're used to seeing. Okay, so we've got our input, we've got our name of our function, and then over here, this is just what the function is or what the function, okay? This down in words, we're basically just taking our input and we're timesing it by 2, okay? That's what the function does, and this side of the equal sign just tells you that. Okay, why it's better, we're going to talk about this and we're going to add to this definition when I see you in person, so leave a little bit of space after this. Why it's better, for today, it's very clear add to that tomorrow. The really big one that we'll add tomorrow deals with like multiple functions at the same time. But for today, it's just clear where the input goes. It tells you, we just plug in for X. X is the input. So over here, if I was to plug in 4 or -10 or any other number, it shows you right where to do that. Next slide is tonight's homework. Please get that done in the homework box. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. It's been a week, so I'll check in with 7th grade tomorrow and 8th grade on Friday. Bye.